Well, a very good afternoon to you. It's a fabulous jewellery day today. I'm so delighted to have this next hour. We're talking Azuni jewellery because when this brand first came to QVC, when I saw the collection, I fell so in love with it. Ashley, the designer, who I met on the day, I had to buy one of the necklaces there and then that day. I couldn't wait. Well, I'm delighted to say that representing Azuni and here on behalf of Ashley is Fiona Fox. Great to see you.
Hello, Sarah. Lovely to be here again.
Do you know, it's such a great collection for me. It feels like treasure. There's something about the quality of the 24-carat gold plate and the combination of stones. Tell us what the brand is all about.
Azuni, that's exactly what Azuni represents. Lost treasures buried in the sands of time. All about discovering, mixing the old and the new, bringing the hot new fashion trends together, which obviously gives it this antique look, but with a very modern feel.
You're absolutely right. Every single piece feels precious and special, and, you know, it feels a great match with QVC when we look for that quality and then amazing prices. Well, Fiona, we're going to look together as we go through the hour, but we're going to dip in and share with you some of the pieces because we're already very, very busy on the phone line. So let's take a look at some of the wonderful pieces coming up for you. So, take a look. We are going to share with you ahead of time our one time only. Now, you know, when I say one time only, it literally means you will never see it at a lower price on air. This is, if you look on my blog, I was talking about the Cleopatra range quite a few weeks ago, saying this was coming up. I got the multi-stone long necklace, and we've got the necklaces coming up in the hour. But take a look, this is the Cleopatra friendship bracelet, brand new today. 4 different colour choices. That,
Fabulous
believe it or not, which I love, Fiona, that's one bracelet, but you give us the 2 strands.
It is. It's the twin-stranded semi-precious stone bracelet with obviously the textured disc, which gives this, this antique look with a modern feel.
So like these ancient coins that you just found in a kind of magical treasure chest, you open it up. But then again, let's not miss semi-precious stones. So that's the
beautiful colourway
combination,
which is stunning. And also this is sold so amazing in Europe. It's been unbelievable. And the friendship trend is obviously driven by the festivals.
Yes.
You've got this, the sort of Chinese knot for the ease of fastening.
That's another colour choice.
The chalcedony.
That's the chalcedony.
The blue chalcedony
with the grey, isn't it?
The grey.
The aqua chalcedony, we're calling that one.
Yes.
Then this is another choice we've got for you, because I wouldn't wait till we get there. Hematite.
Yeah. Hematite and the onyx, yeah.
Beautiful in the onyx.
Beautiful.
And then look at
which
this
again
one.
is so neutral, works with all skin tones. Yes.
Absolutely. And then the yellow quartz.
The yellow and the orange quartz, great for summer.
Real kind of juicy
real
fruit,
boho chic.
So look, they are new today. Remember, it's that layered look before you do anything. The discs are beautiful. 304847.
And do you know what? They can be worn singularly because the colours are so vibrant. But
can you separate them?
You can't separate them.
You can't.
No.
So you can't actually wear them.
But you can wear them stacked. Well, as in you can wear one together. You know, obviously one on its own. And stacked obviously looks fabulous to really inject that real burst of colour.
You will never see them at a lower price on air. £24.96 is your price. So a fantastic one-time only because our today's special value sold out. Now, another brand new piece in the collection, very exciting. You've also spotted. Look at the vibrancy. I have to warn you, already we have very little stock in this, and the colours are divine. So which one's that, Fiona?
Absolutely, that's the amethyst there.
That's the blue. Are we calling it blue chalcedony?
Oh, you're calling it the blue chalcedony, yes.
We're going it by the big stone.
We've also got it in the
blue chalcedony.
The labradite.
That's the green.
The green one there. You've also got it in the green with the contrasting stone charms. The nice little flower tag, which brings in the Azuni thing, and the fuchsia.
Oh my goodness, the fuchsia is absolutely stunning.
They are just amazing, vibrant, you know, summer colours.
Really stunning.
And this neon is going to be a real trend, I think.
Almost like a 4-leaf clover as well on the side
Stunning.
there. £48 is your price. Again, brand new in the collection. 304848 is your item number. Now, I have to say, I've got this necklace as well. Oh, no. Sorry, the one we were going to show that I could see on my screen that you can't see is going to be coming up. So we're going to have a little look at this one. Take a look.
Oh, this is just fabulous.
Now, everyone's confusing me with what we're actually going to be looking at. So I thought it was what was in front of me. It's not. It's actually what's on our lovely model. So take a little... Oh, no, it's what's on you, Fiona, our second lovely model.
Oh, OK. Right.
So take a look. Absolutely beautiful. You can see, again, that beautiful coin medallion feel in the centre. What stone have you got?
The teardrop stone here, and I've got it in the lemon quartz, which to me just screams summer. Such a beautiful, fresh, vibrant colour. Again, with a beautiful gemstone chain with a nice interspacing of all these little apatite stones. Actually, these not
one that
the
I've
lemon
got,
quartz,
Fiona. So that's the
You've got the aqua
chalcedony
chalcedony with the interspace with the beautiful apatite stones.
Gorgeous.
And the nice little matte textured disc, which brings in the sort of antique feel again.
£39 is your price. 2 easy payments for you there. Interest free, of course, of £19.50. I know there are beautiful earrings that go with that as well because I've actually got them. So, we're going to start the show with a fantastic hot pick. Let's take a look. So here we have it. What is a hot pick? A hot pick is something we want to draw to your particular attention. And in this case, I personally really want to. It's the Cleopatra necklace, Fiona, which I fell in love with. First piece I fell in love with out of the collection. It's just not only a fabulous piece of jewellery, it's so versatile. You can wear it so many ways. Like you yourself, you've got it double round once. You can wear it 5 times. You can wear it around the wrist. It just gives such an amazing look. I mean, I have to say, it did sell out the very first time it came to air, which was back in March. I mean, you basically have 90 centimetres of treasures and gemstones to wear in any which way you'd like to. £54.96 is your price. You've got 2 easy payments of £27.48. Let's go through the colour options. So this is the silver-plated. Silver-plated with the apatite and obviously the gold. And the gold that we're seeing on the screen there. Yeah. I mean, as you can see, it's beautifully constructed, such a luxurious, feel about it. And as I said before, to me, it just reminds me of buried treasure lost in the sands of time. Again, not forgetting, these 21 beautiful hand-textured discs, which are all done individually, and they're hammered using a special hammer. And the inspiration behind this was when Ashley was in Turin, and he stumbled across an Egyptian museum. Yes. And whilst he was there, marvelling at the techniques that they employ to their architecture and their arts, he came across something that resembled this coin necklace, and this is the end result. It's so gorgeous. Do you know, he loves nothing more. Ashley on air if I had chance, if you're watching Ashley in the green room or wherever you are, because he really is incredible, though, as a designer, as an artist, the way he kind of interprets things. I remember feeling that when I actually met him. He's creating modern-day treasure for us. It's got a very special feeling to it. He loves nothing more than mixing the old with the new. Yes, and it's a great combination. First time we've had it on the easy payments, and I've got to warn you, the silver is about to go. Single figures and limited stock in the silver already. Do you know what I found? I started wearing mine pretty much as soon as I've got it. Yeah. But these, as soon as we hit the summer, it's the one that I reach for time and time again. I said to you earlier. Absolutely. Also, you put this on, it instantly uplifts, an outfit. It's mood changing, with a dynamic colourway there. It's just a fabulous necklace to wear. I think for me it's the combination. We sort of said that bohemian chic, but it's also got an elegance and an opulence to it. So, for example, last night I went out for drinks and I wore it around multiple times, and it was just in the neckline of like a maxi dress. But then I have actually worn it just with a t-shirt, very, very long. So wherever I've gone, it's felt like it's kind of been modern and quite hip, but it's also been elegant. I know, and I'm such a fan of the layering look because I think it just injects such a great spectrum of colour. A great, fabulous on holiday with a tan. Yeah. And as you say, with a maxi dress, it just really sets off. When you see people talk about wearing jewellery with swimsuits, and I always think, oh, come on, am I really going to do that? But this actually works so on trend. Around a pool, absolutely. And as you say, especially if it's wrapped around the wrist, it gives another really different look. Do you know, the silver's sold out, so I'm going to take my gold one off. And remember, with 90 centimetres, so we're looking at, that's virtually a metre. It's beautiful, so beautiful, the little beads. And it does, it feels luxurious to touch as well. It looks, you know what, it looks really expensive, but it's affordable. That's the great thing about it. Let's talk about the actual colour of the gold, because it's a very particular tone that's used throughout the collection. Tell me about that. It is. It's obviously, as I said, it's beauty constructed. You've got these, these 1,000 cube bronze beading, coloured with this 24-carat gold plating, which gives it this sort of antique look, as I say, interspersed with the beautiful apatite stones, and again all the lovely hand-textured discs, which gives it this lovely, luxurious old gold look. It's interesting. It is like an old gold, a vintage. It is, yeah, vintage. You realise that all gold plate isn't created equal. That people's eye in terms of what tone works. Exactly. And I always think it never overpowers the actual gemstones, because the gemstones here, they're faceted, they're really give subtle. A nice little sparkle. It's very much like Under the Sea, that you found a mermaid, and next to the mermaid there's a treasure trove, and inside there you find these beautiful... Do you know, my little boy was also actually completely entranced by the coins, these little coins. I know, it's so clever, and they do look like sort of, as I say, buried treasure. And the nice thing as well, this sort of wraps up small, easy to put in your bag and take away. Another tip as well is they should really be kept in the bags, the plastic bags, because they do sort of oxidise over time. Okay. So if you are not wearing it at all times, keep it in the little plastic bags. Fantastic. 304370 is your item number. Well, we're going straight from a hot pick to a one-time only. Let's take a look. Well, we did give you a little hint of this earlier, and well over 100 of you have very sensibly placed your order already. I'm just going to edge in my favourite colour choice onto the end there.
Aren't they just amazing, vibrant colourways? That's
beautiful.
amazing.
You'll never see this at a lower price on air. £24.96. Take us through the colours, Fiona.
You've got the pink chalcedony, you've got the aqua chalcedony, you've got the hematite, and you've got the orange and obviously the yellow.
Wow, the orange and yellow.
Which is obviously dyed for the summer, you know, which is actually jade dyed.
And that's like on a sort of turquoise cord, if you look at it.
Which is, they call this the Chinese knot for ease of fastening, which is obviously a real friendship trend.
Beautiful. So this is your real...
Very topical for the time of the year.
This is your real juicy fruit with a gorgeous, rich golden colour. Then slightly more kind of opulent, maybe kind of evening feel with the hematite. They're very dark. Then again, very sort of sea and marine and beautiful with the aqua.
The aqua is our signature colour at Azuni. So this is always a winner.
So, for example, with the necklace that we've got coming up, that comes, it's going to tone beautifully.
Perfect. And also it does sort of complement most skin tones, I find.
I completely agree. And then look at the pink and the grey.
The pink and the grey is fabulous. My daughter's got that. It's just so girly, so feminine, yet elegant. And again, they would look sort of really great stacked together. So
it's so true. I mean, we've been talking about, you know, one of the big trends being the kind of stacked look.
Stacking, yeah.
So the fact that you've given us two to begin with, and just again the size and the proportions. They're interesting, these little coins, aren't they? They're
so interesting. And as I say, they bring in the theme with a necklace, with a coin necklace, and work really well. Or again, just with a single gemstone beaded bracelets, or again the chunkier ones that we're going to be showing later. So you can mix and match. At the end of the day, fashion's about being individual, isn't it?
Well, it's so
true.
Just
play with it.
It's so true. Do you know, when you actually look at the quantity of the gemstones involved in it, I mean, there are a lot of gemstones.
It's beautifully constructed again, you know, it's really... And you've got the mix of the modern, but the old, which I think makes this a real winner. Great addition to your summer wardrobe.
So true. Tell us a little bit more about the inspiration, because Ashley's been a jewellery designer, I think, for a long time, hasn't he? Really passionate about it.
Azuni's been going for 20 years, and they started more like a sort of boutique fashion.
Yes.
And obviously have found their niche, and now they supply over 300 stores sort of worldwide, not forgetting the airlines. It's just gone from strength to strength, you know?
I think it's a very kind of, you know, eclectic look and feel to it. You know, it feels so unique.
It's really evolved.
You say it's available in all those places. I'm never actually aware of it being available like that.
I know. A lot of boutiques, a lot of fashion stores, but again, some of the big stores as well. So
you feel like it's very special when you have a piece. You know, you feel like there's only one, even though.
Do you know, when I wear the semi-precious beaded necklace, and the one we're going to be showing later, I get so many compliments all the time. It's asked for time and time again. So it's nice to sometimes bring back some of the original ones that we showed in our earlier show.
Let's go through the colours again, because these are brand new today, remember. So you've got the gorgeous aqua chalcedony, the kind of signature gemstone for Azuni, with the almost like a smoky grey quartz. It's beautiful.
Which again is a great neutral colour.
The hematite, again, which looks really dynamic against the 24-karat gold. And then very modern, the juicy fruit.
The juicy fruit colours. Great, and they're just going to be, I think they're going to be a firm favourite for summer.
And so we've got less than 100 if you love your orange and yellows, and not that easy to find, you know.
Not that easy to find. I think they're just simply irresistible.
And then your most feminine combination choice, I think.
Very girly.
We've got the really soft pink with the beautiful smoky grey quartz, and that's on like a silver. It's a strong thread, isn't it?
It's a really strong thread, and I think the combination of the textured discs and the semi-precious stones is quite a nice combination of textures, which I think brings the bracelet sort of together.
Beautiful. So you can see the different colour cords or threads, the navy on the aqua with the grey. You've got the almost like a sort of periwinkle grey colour on the black. You've got the deep turquoise on the juicy orange and yellow. And you've got, again, that pale dove grey on the pink and the pale grey. So £24.96. You'll never see it at a lower price in QVC. Hundreds of you going for it, and I think you are completely making a great choice. It's absolutely beautiful in
These are going to be a real winner.
304847 is your item number. Well, let me just give you a heads up. This is our summer surprise with the crazy easy payments. I'm being told that Kathy Taylor, I think, bought these earlier, and I'm not surprised. These are the ones that I've got in the aqua chalcedony.
Again, our signature colour. I mean, I'm so glad these are brought back, because these are our most popular earrings ever.
Look, those are the ones I've got.
Those are the ones, that's right. You know, again, you've got the combination of the textured discs, the semi-precious stones, which make this sort of a classic, but a modern, but, you know, but also fun and easy to wear.
And again, quite priceless, I think, in terms of
they're just so popular.
Monetary value. They just look really special. 304362 is your item number, £18.92, and then there's two crazy easy payments of just £9.46. Also, something else that we want to share with you that is going to be coming up a little bit later on. So take a little look. So we're having a look at the bracelet.
I absolutely love this. This is new. This is our larger, chunkier, round, faceted stone bracelet with the extended chain, because we have taken note from our QVC customers.
Yes.
So we've extended the chain. And again, great worn on its own, with my watch, obviously, or with other pieces. It's quite a bold, sassy statement piece.
Do you know what's amazing? It's got a very feminine feel to me. I don't think it's overpowering, but it looks immensely expensive on you. I love that it's got that opaqueness and almost like softness to the quality
when the
of the
light
stone.
catches, it gives a great sparkle.
Yeah, because of the facets on it, hasn't
Absolutely
it?
beautiful.
And
really.
you know, it's only been in the last half an hour that we've been able to actually know that we can rush this through and into the show, because we wanted to bring it to you in this show. So 304858 is your item number, just £24 is your price. Presumably that would pair up really well with the earrings I already have.
Absolutely, the perfect sort of princess earrings would be just perfect. And I said this colour is just so fabulous on all skin tones.
Yes.
You know, and it's quite a classic. I think it's a real investment piece, because it, you know, it doesn't really date. And I think any age could wear this, you know.
Beautiful. Coming up in a little while. Now, first of all, we've got these gorgeous earrings. I popped a little pair in. Which colour did I put in? The amethyst, I think, is it?
You put in the amethyst, yeah.
So that beautiful sort of mauvey lavender.
Yeah.
Look at the other colours for us. So we've got...
Beautiful range of colourways. You've got the aqua chalcedony, the green onyx.
The green onyx.
And this one here is the labradorite, and then the lapis.
Wow, labradorite, wow.
Now, labradorite, I think, is such an interesting colour. It's got those sort of oily green and blue tones, which kind of remind me of the moon a bit, so a very interesting colour.
It almost looks like it's alive when I look at the labradorite here.
It's got a lovely hone to it.
It's got a real kind of energy from the centre of it. £18. I mean, if you are somebody who absolutely loves stud earrings, then, you know, a really lovely old
and classic
alternative to it. So instead of diamond or pearls, really neat.
Well, do you know what? You know, because they're simple and elegant, I think every woman should have a pair of these in their jewellery box. Or, to be honest, they should have a few colours. All the colours for their different moods. One for every day of the week.
It's interesting, again, having that slightly vintage, almost like hand-created gold around the outside.
You've got the nice polished setting, the textured polished setting around the edge. I mean, you can just wear these anywhere, but they can, you know, they look so fabulous on you because you've got your hair up, gives a bit more of a glamorous look.
And I think it's a good point, the fact that these actually are quite special, even though we know that the price is quite modest, we know that they are just very easy to wear. They do actually look very special as stud earrings.
They are. They're, again, another investment piece. And, you know, a real sort of wardrobe statement, I think.
Let's take another look. So that's the gorgeous labradorite that's almost got the light coming from inside it, isn't it? Or is that
that's the aqua chalcedony.
Isn't it interesting? The paleness of it, though, when you actually see
it's quite opaque, isn't it? Yeah.
The brightness from the labradorite, you almost see the two together. So that's the aqua chalcedony. We're going to look. Here is the gorgeous green. Wow. Green
onyx, yeah. And then the amethyst. Do you know what? They're great for all those classic ladies out there.
Yes. Do you know, if you can't decide which colour to go for, I would say go for the labradorite, because you almost see the beautiful pale greys and the greens coming through it. Yes. It changes.
Again, a very neutral colour, goes with everything.
Beautiful. 304367 is your item number. 24-carat gold-plated, remember, semi-precious stones in the stud earring. Now, here's a beautiful set of two bangles, the Athena set of two bangles. Again, look at those stones set in it. I almost imagine that I've been transported to somewhere like Venice when I look at these.
I know, it's got a lovely Mediterranean feel. And these are, our, as you can see, our set of two matte textured stacking bangles. Again, do you know what? If you wear them with about 4 or 5, I think they just look fabulous for great impact. A real burst of colour.
So that was the gold plating, and then this is the rhodium plating.
This is the rhodium plating,
What colour stones do we have in this?
We've got the amethyst.
Beautiful, look at that.
Again, a nice arrangement of the 3 stones there.
It almost looks like a clear crystal. I don't know if it's a white topaz or...
I think it might be the white topaz, yeah.
We'll have a little check for you what it is. Let's see if it shows us. We're going to find out for you anyway. So, 304852 is your item number. Again, that beautiful hand-finished look to it. Something else that's up later that caught my eye earlier. Would you like 160 centimetres of this stunning, beautiful aqua chalcedony stones again, and then the hoops intertwined with it. Brand new for you today, £65 and 88 pence. And we have got the other choices too, so we've got the hematite and we've got the labradorite as well. Yeah. So all of those coordinating with the earrings, for example, we've seen, and also with the bracelets that we saw a little bit earlier. Stunning design there. Who actually creates it? Does Ashley create them or just make them?
No, Ashley creates all the designs. He's, as I say, he's such a talented... and he gets all his inspiration from all his travels from all over the world where he goes. And he loves the use of, obviously, the semi-precious stones with, obviously, this matte texturing, which you can see is the kind of theme throughout the Azuni range.
Beautiful.
I have to say that is my favourite.
It is very gorgeous. When it comes 304-848, no need to wait if you don't want to. That's what we're looking at next, actually, 304-848. The number just slipped in very quickly there. 24-carat gold-plated Hera pendant.
Hera pendant. I call it the oblong stone. And it's interesting. We tried a few of the other alternative stones, but we found with these amazing neon colours, it worked really well on the oblong stone because obviously, you know, and these are actually dyed because you couldn't find a fuchsia stone.
Do you know what? Let's go through the colours, Fiona. I have to tell you already we're down to single figures. So that's the first one.
OK, that's the green chalcedony.
Great. So that's single figures already. Isn't that beautiful?
With a nice little contrasting round stone, faceted stone. Again, when it catches the light, it gives a great little sparkle. The chain has been lengthened, so it's longer, and 2 adjustable settings to 70 to 80 centimetres for a nice relaxed look. So it looks great with an open neck shirt, or equally stunning with an evening gown.
So this is the fuchsia that we're looking at here.
This is the fuchsia, which is just such an amazing colour. Again, it's just such a vibrant summer colour. I can just see you wearing that to all the events in the summer.
And then we've got
Henley going on, all these lovely events. And then you've got, this is the blue lapis.
Wow, and this is the new colour, isn't it?
This is the new colour, again with a contrasting stone, the little flower tag, which brings in the Azuni theme.
Wow, and that's got the fuchsia stone.
Fuchsia stone, just really dynamic and really vibrant. Again, would really, really, really jazz up your summer wardrobe.
It's almost
I think they're going to be a real winner.
It's almost like colour blocking, isn't it, in jewellery?
It is, yeah, colour blocking, yeah. And that would work really well with, again, with the sort of princess earrings, or some of the other pieces that we've shown in the range, like the cocktail ring, to give that real maximum impact.
The little kind of cluster look, obviously.
Oh, absolutely.
Look, but then the fact that we've actually got the one larger stone and the brilliant colour with it. Very elegant, again, the brilliance of the colour against that particular tone of 24-carat gold.
Again, it's so beautiful with the faceted cut, because it really does catch the light beautifully.
So we are looking, the green is in the lead, and I think we just had literally a couple left. We've also got the blue there, the stunning blue, and we've also got...
That really is a stunning blue.
Amazing pink as well. I'm checking if that's lapis or if it's chalcedony. So I'm very confused. Do you know it's... Yeah, I think we're told it's lapis, but it does say chalcedony on our details.
OK.
So 24-carat gold plate in that beautiful treasure-like colour, vintage gold colour, and the gorgeous little combination of charms.
Yeah, it brings the necklace really nicely together, I think.
304-848 is your item number. Well, we know it's all about hearing different people's opinions of jewellery here. We're going to listen to one of our great bloggers here at QVC, Alex Stedman. Let's have a listen to her.
Hi, I'm Alex Stedman and I'm a stylist and blogger at thefrugality.com. I'm here today to talk about the upcoming jewellery trends on QVC. Necklaces are big any time of year, but this season we're kind of specifically talking about layering. So you can wear shorter length ones, and then you can put some longer length ones as well. It's a great style to wear, no matter what age you are, no matter what your style, over your beach dress or for the evening over kind of a chic black top. I've put Charlotte in some gorgeous pieces here. You can put them obviously separately on their own, but I really love the idea of layering a few. I think it's key to keep different lengths, because otherwise they get tangled and they kind of detract. And you can almost sort of fill in, there's a space here, you know, you can put sort of another piece there. I mean, I quite like the kind of space that this creates, and I think it's nice that sort of different dimensions.
Well, there we are. We always love hearing your opinions. You are loving this hour, and I've just said to Fiona, it's one of my absolute favourites. If you would like to tweet me at SGQVC, I promise I've been so enchanted by the jewellery, I've not even opened it. But you can call us as well, 0800 54 44 34. Now, these, Fiona, they've already been buying online. So we've got the 2 colour choices. We've got the gold plating, or we've got the rhodium plating here. Set of 3 semi-precious stacking rings. Wow, £39 for all 3. We've got the sizes small through to extra large. Just just take us through which stones we get in each colour option.
Right, we've got the onyx, the garnet.
Beautiful.
And I think that's the... Oops. Is that the labradorite? The labradorite.
We'll just...
Yes, with the light there.
OK, we'll check what the third one is on that, but beautiful. Or is it the aqua quartz? It looks like a pale blue quartz to me.
Might be the pale blue topaz, yeah.
OK.
Just in this light, yeah.
Pale blue topaz.
But
so
again,
that's on the gold.
Great way the stacking is just so on trend. And, you know, sometimes I like to mix perhaps one of the silver ones in the mix as well. Because, again, you know, fashion's about being all individual, and it gives a real lovely effect, having a little bit of silver in there.
I do love the way that you've actually got the three automatically, because you could wear these actually just individually.
You can,
so
just great for gifts. So if you didn't want all three, you could give a couple for gifts. You know, they're quite nice as an introduction to a Zuni as well.
That's true.
You know, they're not expensive, and then people can add on, which is obviously great with all the stacking.
The fineness of just one little ring, I think, is absolutely beautiful. But then the purpose, these are designed to sit together. So in a very similar way that we've actually, you know, seen the bracelets. I love the way they just sort of nestle into each other. And then you've got the paler colours coming through here. So we've got almost like a purpley tone, like the amethyst. It looks like a white topaz, but we're not absolutely sure, are you, on this one? It looks, again, could be a labradorite.
Blue. I think that's the labradorite, and then you've got probably the blue topaz, yes.
OK,
yes,
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we can always check that.
So
you can always
we've got quite a few colourways in this. So.
I'm sure. I love the way that they sit together again.
They're very elegant.
Perfect. 50 left across all the options here, so proving very, very popular indeed. I also like, as people buy into the range, there are going to be more and more pieces that they can sort of mix and match, can't they?
Absolutely, and that's the idea. That's what a Zuni is all about. All the pieces complement all the other pieces in the range, and that's the beauty of it. You know?
And I guess Ashley goes away with certain combinations of gemstones, and then we'll think, oh, they work beautifully in a ring, and then we'll suddenly see a necklace adding to the collection.
Exactly. It's all about the matte texturing and the semi-precious stones.
Beautiful. Well, 304855 is the item of these beautiful earrings that we're going to see later on in the show. They're brand new today. Fiona's wearing them, and I have to say they look absolutely gorgeous. So you'll recognise the green onyx that we're seeing there. Pear drop, always a very popular and flattering shape.
Beautiful
We've also
shape,
got them in the aqua chalcedony
and the green onyx.
And the labradorite as well. So 304855 is your item number. And you'll notice these are coming that way, look, with the labradorite in the silver tone.
Again, it's such a good colour, it just works with everything.
Really stunning. Well, we're moving on to some bracelets. The bangles, I should say. People love bangles. And look, these obviously coordinate with the rings we just saw. Tell us about these.
Beautiful. Again, they're the set of two stacking bangles with a nice arrangement of the three semi-precious stones. And again, the matte texturing with these stones and the polished setting just works really well. And again, you can add 2 or 3 of them. As I said, because the layering look is so nice, it really adds a great burst of colour. It's really uplifting and mood changing, you know? Really nice to wear.
Do you know, very few of these left already in the gold tone. Let me a dozen, literally, in the gold to go. I think a dozen pairs of 2. Take a look in the rhodium plated option here. I mean, I just think, I honestly mean this, and I say it with a lot of our ranges because that's what we specialise here at QVC, but the look of these, when I see them on you, Fiona, you look classy, you look expensive, you look finished. For me, it's just the right balance of they're interesting.
Exactly,
you look like you might have travelled somewhere, really interesting to find them, you know?
Well, I probably had,
yes,
that's
exactly.
Well, that's what I say, you know?
Yes.
And they give this feel of this antique look, you know, but with a modern twist.
Exactly, so the pale tones in the silver
Very comfortable
tone.
to wear. 6.5 centimetres, I think they are, over the wrist, so it's a good way to test if they fit.
Now, just let me go back to basics with you a little bit. A very warm welcome to all our new customers today, and brand new viewer in this particular area as well. Let's remember we've got a 30-day money-back guarantee with absolutely everything here at QVC. So if there's anything that sort of takes your fancy and you think, you know, I wonder what that would look like, remember with QVC we say to you, please wear whatever it is you get. Please use whatever it is you get. Try it on, wear it out, see what people think of it. If you're not entirely happy with it within the 30 days, you return it to us and we refund your money. Just talking about if we were using these as gifts, the packaging for a Zuni I also think is beautiful.
Beautiful. They all come in these little pouches with a nice little tote, so just perfect for gifts.
Absolutely.
Really nice way of presenting it. Yeah.
The little pochette is beautiful in almost like a little grey suede, but then the fact it comes in the Azuni London bag box, it's gorgeous.
Again, because, you know, you can keep that and give it for presents for anybody else when you're buying other pieces, you know?
And I have to say, I did take the pouch. I took my necklace away in the pouch, so it became a great travel bag for it.
Absolutely. That's the beauty.
Gorgeous. 304852 is your item number, £34.50 is your price. Well, you are, as I said, absolutely loving the show. I think so many of you, maybe... When did you first start here, Fiona? Has it only been this year?
It has only been this year, yeah. So back in March was my first show. So, just by, you know, the products we're showing, it's just been phenomenal.
Yeah, just the response of people
to it. And, you know, everybody always asks me, because I always wear the things, and I get you get so many compliments on the pieces all the time.
Yeah, it's absolutely become one of my all-time favourite collections here. Well, obviously, we are here live with you at the moment, so this is our live channel, and we're celebrating Jewellery Day. However, we've got a lot of other channels for you, so if you take a look over that way, you can see you've got the beauty channel going on, bit of SBC collection happening there. Then, if you want to look sort of down that way, you'll see it's QVC Style, and there's some Ronnie Nicole going on, some fashion for you. And also, then, you can see our very own Debbie Flint, who's got the body blade out. She's getting in tip-top shape for the bikini for the summer months, you can see. So lots of options going on if jewellery isn't your thing. This, of course, is going to be live with you, jewellery, right through until midnight. Simon Wilson's already in the building, bringing up some brilliant things in his hour. So Butler & Wilson Fashion Jewellery at 5 o'clock. Simon will be joining me. So take a look. Those are lots of brand new things actually coming up in the hour. So some very special pieces, and Simon waiting to be with you at 5 o'clock. Anyway, until then, we're staying with Azuni, and I'm delighted we're moving on to some, incredible earrings. They're going to be our summer surprise. They've also got special easy payments with them, so I think without further ado, we better take a look. Well, here we are. Over 100 pairs of these have gone already, and I am so not surprised. The Princess Semi-Precious Stone Drop Earrings. Now, I don't know how much we can dwell on it, but I know the name of them gives us a very big clue that somebody very special in this country has chosen to wear them and has been seen wearing them an awful lot. Take us through the colours, Fiona, will you?
The colours we have got here...
Starting from here.
You've got the amethyst.
And is that a rose gold tone?
Rose gold tone, which is really beautiful. Again, so flattering on all skin tones. You've got the lapis, the blue lapis.
That is stunning with the 24-carat yellow
beautiful
gold.
Yellow gold. Of course, the aqua chalcedony, which,
the ones that I have.
Absolutely, they're our signature colour. And the labradorite, silver labradorite.
Beautiful labradorite with the gorgeous, and that's the silver tone, but the rhodium plated.
Rhodium plated.
I have to say, 1892. There is no price that you could put to these. They're so beautifully formed. Do you think was there a particular inspiration for these, or story, or were these just where the range began?
I think it's just sometimes actually, you know, find something or design something which is just perfectly right, which is just bang on. And I think these earrings are just one of them. And they have just been so amazing. They're our best-selling earrings ever, sold worldwide.
Yes.
They've been sold on the airlines as well, so been so popular. Had a lot of celebrity press, as I say, a lot of write-ups you can check on the website. And I just think it's just again, the delicateness of the wire wrapping.
Yes.
With a little texture disc and the beautiful stone, which hangs so delicately. Makes this, a sort of classic but a fun piece to wear as well.
It's true.
So popular.
The balance of them is really beautiful. If you actually look the size of the stone that it's faceted, it's just perfect. And then when you actually look, it's the contrast, I suppose, the luxury of the faceted gemstone, but then the kind of organic, almost like bohemian and treasure-like quality.
Exactly.
It looks like it's been kind of hand pummeled, doesn't it?
It does. Well, they have all the little discs.
So all done by hand.
All done by hand, yeah. And again, you've got this antique feel, but a very modern twist about it.
Do you know, if you love this style, I would really urge you to go for more than one pair. I know I've already got the aqua chalcedony. It is so pretty. If you want the amethyst with the rose gold tone, there are literally 50 pairs left. I think the labradorite is a very elegant, sophisticated, because it's got the greys and it keeps changing colour.
A classic colour.
Absolutely. And then the navy or the blue, the lapis, it's such a strong combination.
A good fashion colour as well. Really good colour. And I tend to wear a lot of navies, so I would definitely go for that colour as well. But again, the labradorite, great for all year round. And again, for those classic ladies out there. Perfect.
It's so true. Very pretty. Almost, this reminds me, the aqua chalcedony, it reminds me almost of the film Frozen. It's so sort of feminine.
It is. It's really girly. And they're dainty as well, really dainty. And obviously they complement, the teardrop the necklace, and again would work well with the stacking rings, just to give a, you know, the maximum impact.
That's so true. We've seen the necklace that goes with this that's going to be coming up later. We've also seen your bracelet that's got those kind of colours to it. That's what I love. If you choose to get the matching or the coordinating earrings to a particular necklace like this, you can do so. But you're never limited, because the feeling, literally, the feeling of the collection, that treasure-like quality to it, goes through all of the pieces.
And that's the beauty. It can be layered all together, you know, worn singularly or layered. And it just gives, for the, you know, for the maximum impact, just gives such a great summer look.
I'm so tempted by the navy ones, I must admit. But then, having said that, I think really beautiful to have tonally gone with the rose gold, with the
rose
amethyst.
gold is really popular, and it's becoming a, you know, a big, you know, fashion trend.
Do you wear rose gold, Fiona?
I do. I've also got a rose gold watch as well, so which I love, and I tend to wear that in the summer more than sort of. But I think rose gold is quite a very summery colour, so sort of perfect for now.
Do you know, it's a really nice idea actually to have your watch either in the rose or the yellow or the white, because then that sort of grounds, doesn't it, and anchors the landscape for the rest of your jewellery.
Matches your outfits as well. You can, you know, complement your outfits, so which is pretty,
I like that. I'm being told if you look on the Azuni website right now, you would see a very famous face wearing these, just to give you the specific reference. But you know what I love? That it doesn't really matter. There is something so special about these. They are so beautiful in their own right.
They're just investment pieces, timeless classics, which you'll never date, and you would wear time and time again, and that's the beauty.
It's so true. It doesn't really matter who you are, I think.
No,
you recognise beautiful things. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous pair of earrings. They sit. I've also noticed that they flatter all skin types, even different ear shapes, you know.
Absolutely, and also, you know, nice worn from day to evening, so with hair up, gives a more elegant, modern look, and also they've got a nice movement of the stone, which again catches the light, giving that lovely sparkle. And again, very flattering.
Generous size stones in there as well when you look.
I think the size hasn't increased for QVC.
Oh, do you think it has?
Yes, it has, yeah. And again, you've got this nice sort of wire wrapping, which is derived from, again, the ancient Egyptian techniques. So bring in this old, but with the new.
Lovely styles inspired. So 304362 is your item number. More stock arrived. You've absolutely loved those before. Remember, it would just be £9.46 plus the P&P to get that home. Second payment in 30 days' time. A total of £18.92. Absolutely beautiful. They've become my favourite earrings of the day. Well, let's take a little reminder for you of some of the beautiful things that we've seen so far. So take a look at this. This is the Cleopatra wrap necklace. It's one of the jewellery must-haves, and I must admit, I put it as a personal jewellery must-have on my blog a couple of weeks ago. Completely fell in love with it. Since I got it out to start wearing it, I just haven't stopped.
Well, I think, you know, the fact that it's so versatile, you can wear it in so many different ways, which makes this a real winner.
It's true, the gold ones... No, the silver one went, didn't it? Let me check which one went. Did we lose the silver tone? The silver tone has gone in that one, but we've got the gold one.
Got the gold,
And again, you know, picking up on all those colours that we said. Do you know, and it's true, I do love, just for a moment, I do love wearing one strand short and then very long with the other one.
Yes.
I'm just going to do that. We're moving on to the bracelet.
Yes.
So much to see in so little time.
And of course, this goes fabulous with the bracelet, you know, because you've got the same cube bronze beading here, the same colourway, albeit that's apatite and this is blue chalcedony. But again, what a great compliment. And again, looks nice with the friendship bracelet. All ties in.
Very sensibly, so many of you have actually been ordering this before we've got to it. We've got literally 100 of these left. Do you know, with your colouring, it looks absolutely beautiful, I have to say. Just sort of soft blonde, it looks gorgeous. But I think you actually really feel the quality of the stone that comes through this.
It is.
It's soft
really
and powdery,
quality,
isn't it?
And of course, it's a chunkier, faceted bracelet. And we were asked to do a chunkier style. And we thought this one was just perfect and just the right size. It gives it a bit, because it's a bit weightier, it works well on its own. But again, fantastic with a friendship bracelet.
It is beautiful.
Holds its own.
Individual little beads.
Yes.
Look at that, isn't it
Nice
beautiful?
interspacing of the bronze beading there. And I think this will just be a
a
great addition to your summer wardrobe.
I might get you to do it for me. Is that all right? It's quite difficult
We can match
to do on my
there,
own.
Sarah.
Perfect. I do love it actually stacked with the friendship bracelets too.
I love it, all the different colours, and I love that wearing them with the little single gemstones as well, giving this real popper colour.
Do you know, really love it. I've been talking a lot today about thank you presents for teachers. You know, obviously it depends what your budget is, it depends what you want to spend, but it is a kind of, it's a very special. I think if you gift a piece from the Azuni range, it has a very special,
Yes.
very personal feel. It does remind me, I don't know where I'm thinking of, but I'm thinking when you go travelling and you see a very small boutique with craftsmen that just use local gemstones.
It has got that very sort of Greek goddess feeling.
Yes.
Egyptian, you know, with the luxurious feel of the gold, with the semi-precious stones, which just works so well together.
It's an interesting decision
Mediterranean feel as well. Nice.
It's an interesting decision to do 24 karat gold, isn't it? Because it really upscales it. Because I guess this could be 14 karat gold, it could be 9,
Exactly.
it could have
Yes,
been
yeah.
18, but not to go for 24. It's a very particular
It
look.
makes it more luxurious.
Absolutely, it certainly
And
does.
it is,
Well,
it's a very sophisticated piece.
beautiful. Well, you are loving it. I'd love to know what you've gone for in this particular hour, in this particular collection. So you can tweet me at SGQVC. Somebody very brand new to QVC has just bought this. So we always love it when we've managed to tempt you into your first purchase during an hour. It's the prettiest powder sort of aqua colour, a lovely opaqueness to it, but still the little facets to it. 304858 is your item number. Brand new today, £24 is your price. Well, we're just teasing the necklace that Fiona's been wearing beautifully. It complements it beautifully. Of course, this is the lemon quartz option. So £39, 2 easy payments of £19.50. It also comes in the option that I've got.
It does. It's the aqua blue chalcedony with the apatite stones, which again are just amazing summer colours. Especially this lemon quartz, as I said, just screams summer. It's
And
so
again,
vibrant,
very
it's fresh.
feminine, isn't it?
Very girly, great for all those summer occasions, works well with all those lovely floaty dresses and so many summer events going on at the moment.
Beautiful.
Works perfect.
304366 is your item number. £39, 2 easy payments of £19.50. Now, I've got to tell you, they took your word for it, Fiona.
Oh.
Over half the stock has gone from our tease of this. Let's quickly do the colour options. So,
We've got here the onyx, the hematite.
we've got the hematite
Yes.
on the bust. Then we've got the beautiful labradorite,
Labradorite.
which are all that, but look tonally so beautiful, all those
Exactly.
natural shades
And
of...
because the little bead, all the semi-precious beads are faceted, again gives this lovely sparkle, and the lovely, you know, arrangement of the various textured rings makes this hang really nicely, makes it a bit more interesting.
So let's just go through the colours. There's the labradorite so people know
and
to
the
order.
beautiful, of course, the
Wow.
beautiful aqua chalcedony, which would look amazing with this, the chunky faceted bracelet there. Again, it's such a stunning necklace, sorry, not bracelet, and every time I wear this, I'm always asked about it.
And again, the option is you could wear it really long, couldn't you? Let me see, I'm going to
Really
take
long.
mine off.
I tend to wear it over once, and I've got it in so many colourways because we ran this style a few years ago, and this technique with using the beading and the various size matte textured rings. At the beginning, it was new, it was fun, and proved to, and not forgetting that it proved to be so popular that we use this as a benchmark for how our collection developed. And I have to say, as I said before, every time I wear this necklace, I always get asked about it.
I love the way it sits, those kind of entwining circles, absolutely beautiful. The aqua is limited stock. I do think, obviously, I think in this
That
one,
is stunning.
I'm drawn to the
Yeah.
labradorite because I love the natural tones and the subtlety of the
Exactly.
greys and then almost like sort of natural stone colour coming through there. Isn't that gorgeous?
And again, it's one of those necklaces. If ever you're at a loss, what to wear, if you put this on, it worked with just everything. And it's timeless again. You can wear it seasonally. Winter, with a nice polar neck.
Yes.
But summer, again, with a fabulous tan, with a maxi dress, again, going back to those maxi dresses on the beach. Just looks amazing.
It is gorgeous. If we look at how these beautiful golden hoops are actually attached, if you
Yes.
look, it's very, very clever indeed. You've almost got these little rounds of stones that link through it, or the little rounds of gold beads. I was just showing you, but you can probably see it on here as
And then
well.
the nice cube
the little
bronze beading.
hoops. Can you see it? Or you can't see it on there now. I was just
Yeah.
showing you here the detail of it because it's really exquisite. The way they link through. Look at that, little loops of...
Again, bring in that antique feel, that matte textured, and like the discs, these are the rings, bringing in that sort of Egyptian feel, but making this a very modern piece.
Well, I'm going to take the aqua off because it's just about to sell out, but it means I get a chance to try the labradorite as well. 304854, an absolutely beautiful necklace there from Azuni. Now, in about a minute's time, these gorgeous Athena semi-precious pear drop earrings are coming up for you. So if you'd love them, I wouldn't wait. We've got the silver tone as well. Have a quick look at philosophy, and Fiona and myself will be right back with more Azuni.
Wake up to limitless possibilities. Enhance your skin with proven formulations. And let change pave the way to reveal a new you. Share your thoughts and moments with joy and gratitude. Take the time for what really matters and feel young again. In the end, it all comes down to one word: grace. Philosophy. Believe in miracles.
QVC is proud to present Butler & Wilson Fashion Jewellery. Designer Simon Wilson has taken us on an amazing journey, featuring some of his most aspirational and stunning designs, all in sync with the latest fashions and trends. It's one of the world's most famous jewellery brands. The Butler & Wilson Fashion Jewellery Collection on QVC.
Well, it is Jewellery Day, and what an amazing day we're having. This hour has become one of my all-time favourite brands here in the jewellery departments. It's Azuni. Delighted to say that Fiona's here with me from Azuni. I mean, you're a kind of integral part of the company by default through your partner.
Exactly,
I mean,
yeah.
I love...
Well, not my partner, my brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
I love the way that... Ashley's the main designer, isn't he? Just tell us a bit about him.
Well, he started off, actually, as a chef, so that's where he's obviously, you know, as we said, he's very artistic and that. And then he got into the jewellery designing 20 years ago, and so it's gone from strength to strength. And I've obviously been familiar with the brand for all these years, naturally. Always had an interest in jewellery, and that's how I got involved in sort of helping in the styling. You know, we get together a few times a year, go through the magazines, go through colours and ideas, see what textures and what colours sort of work. It's fantastic. Quite fun, so I've been brought in now more to sort of help with the shows and the styling side of it.
That's fantastic. Well, let's look at these, Fiona, because they are gorgeous. Again, I love that you've given us both options. You've given us the silver tone. So we've got the green onyx closest to me.
The green onyx, and you've got the aqua chalcedony in
the centre.
Yeah. So there's these lovely dramatic, you know, stone-cut earrings.
And then we've got the labradorite
the
on the end.
labradorite and the silver in the rhodium plated, yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, in terms of the impact that these have, because obviously as somebody that's worn the collection for a long time, you will know the kind of comments you get and that I've been experiencing.
Well, these have been really popular, and they're in their third version now, so we've just increased the stone size a bit, changed the shape, but this style is really like these drop earrings with the silver ring. So this, as I said, is the third time we've brought these out and slightly varied them. And again, they work perfectly with your necklace. Again, bringing in the sort of matte texturing with the beautiful gemstone. Again, really stylish, look beautiful worn with an evening dress, or again, just, you know, day-to-day wear. Fabulous.
It is like the Goddess collection, isn't it? There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, they're modern, stylish, but fun as well.
I'm going to try the aqua to go. The aqua, I think, because I've just fallen in love with it. Oh, are those the ones you've got in?
Have I got the aqua on?
Oh, yes. I think you have as well. Oh, well, we're both going to do
both aqua.
Maybe I'm going to go for the silver, just as Andy has as well.
Yes,
I think the proportion of these is so beautiful.
Yes, absolutely beautiful. They're delicate, they're lightweight, but again, they look so stylish. They're a really stunning piece.
How do you decide, or how does Ashley decide, do you know, and you may not know this, which is absolutely fine as well, on what stones to use? Do you think it's colour-driven, or do you have a limit of stones that you use within the collection?
I guess so. We know, obviously, the teardrop works, the teardrop shape works. You know, the round stone is very popular, and also what we did before, the ring, the cushion cut.
Yes.
Was a real seller,
and I guess
that's quite dynamic.
Just the way the colours complement that particular tone of the 24-carat gold. Well, you're loving the earrings. I have to say, in terms of the necklace, you've been buying ahead. Really sensible thing to do. Oh my goodness!
All
£39. 2 easy payments of £19.50. 304366 is your item number. There is a 5-star review online. I mean, I think these are absolutely breathtaking. That one I need to turn around the other way.
They're so
delicate.
So delicate. And again, tie in beautifully with all the other pieces, would work really well with your earrings.
Do you know, it's interesting because, I mean, I have this one and I absolutely love it. I would never think that lemon quartz would be my choice, but because it becomes like a liquid version of the 24-carat gold, doesn't it?
It's, you know, lemon is such a beautiful colour. It's really fresh, and it just screams summer to me.
Yeah, I love the fact that you don't even need to see it as yellow or lemon if you don't want to. It looks just like a wonderful golden droplet.
Exactly, slight opaque look about it, isn't it? Really stunning.
So pretty. And then, of course, you've got the little faceted stones at stations.
Lovely little arrangement with the, you know, with the apatite stones in the, obviously with the necklace, which again gives it this lovely little sparkle, just makes this necklace a bit more interesting.
I think also really nice having a necklace of this length, because so often when you're going for this shorter length, you end up, there's often just a plain chain, or maybe it's pearls, whereas this, in a neckline, it could be just with a white shirt, it could be with a blazer. Or, as you're wearing today, Fiona, when you've got a higher dress line, what do you wear?
It just sits really nicely. Again, it's very lightweight, and it's just a really easy piece to wear.
Very beautiful. 43 centimetres is the length of the chain. You've got the signature kind of Azuni. Is it a little flower?
It's a little flower tag, which is our Azuni, which brings in sort of the Azuni theme. So, again, a nice little added bit of detail.
I have to say, the quality of the stones, look at the colour of that. Sitting there on it looks beautiful. I think it's just twisted over, that's all it's done. It's flipped itself over.
Yeah, the little coin.
I think it's actually been put on twisted, maybe that's why. So it's actually, oh, there we go, it's flipped itself back. But there you can actually see how beautiful it is on both sides.
Nice
I mean,
shimmer.
these must take a long time to make. If I look at the detail of each of those individual faceted stones.
I know, there's so much time and effort gone, and it's, you know, that's what, you know, Azuni does stand for. Their great attention to detail, and their use of real stones as well. You know, none of their stones are dyed, except in the sort of neon colours.
Exactly, if we want the real kind of party colours.
But all that, you know, they do have their natural occurring stones. So,
do you know, we've just got 50 left in the aqua. In fact, it's now down to 20. They are absolutely flying it. Remember, those easy payments are there for you to actually be able to get it home and take a look and try it for yourself. $19.50 plus the P&P today. Second payment in 30 days, but of course you always have our 30-day money-back guarantee. So 304366 is your item number. More stock has arrived. We know you love that pendant, and I can personally vouch for it because I actually have it. Well, guess what we're going to have another look at? You've loved it already. Let's take another look at our summer surprise. Well, here we are, our summer surprise, something always special in the pricing. The amethyst with the rose gold tone is limited stock, which means down to less than 10%. The aqua is also very nearly limited stock. You've got the stunning blue and you've got the beautiful labradorite with the sterling silver or the rhodium plated tone that we're seeing there. Yes. So 2 easy payments of $9.46. I mean, we've said this has become a real staple in the collection, but it's almost perfection, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's just amazing how this, you know, this earring has taken off, you know, but it's just asked for time and time again, because it just, I think, because it's simple, it's elegant, stylish, and can be worn with absolutely everything. Just most about, you know, every outfit this would complement.
The balance of it, I think, is so beautiful. Yeah. You know, I find the golden coin is very, very interesting when you look into it, because they are sort of hand-tooled. All of the markings on each of them look slightly different, and obviously they can go to, you know, in each angle that you see them from. It's almost like the markings on the moon or something.
Is, yeah.
Then the drop down when you see the actual wire work, an immense amount of
hangs
detail.
Nicely,
and it looks like almost a kind of old-fashioned ancient craft that's been put on it. And then you drop down to the actual stone and you see the facets. So it's just the combination of the proportions.
Again,
makes
it beautiful in the labradorite. There's beautiful sort of oily blues and green tones. You know, it's so reminiscent of the moon. It's just such a fabulous colour.
You never see, in actual fact, the labradorite is the one that you never really see the same colour twice.
No, you don't, no. It's like petrol, isn't it, that sort of colour? You know, that gives that sort of look, that petrol colour.
Exactly, or dragonfly wings.
Yes,
almost.
absolutely,
something
yes.
Very, very ethereal.
Very unusual, very unusual.
Something very, very magical about the whole thing. 100 people on the phone lines, we're down to single figures in the amethyst, and the aqua is also limited stock. So, you know, maybe you're thinking of this as a gift. Of course, these also... Do these come boxed, actually, the earrings?
The earrings and the rings come boxed,
okay.
Yeah. So, which makes these, you know, great gift, you know, really great gift, because they are just timeless classics, a real investment piece, and just would work with every situation. So, a perfect gift.
I think they are a beautiful gift.
And I think the lovely matte texturing against these semi-precious stones does really work well. Brings in the nice feel about it, nice textures together.
It's true, you know, but I think that's what actually makes it look and feel so expensive. It's the fact that you've not gone for the kind of the shiny, the bright.
No.
It's that contrast. It really allows the gemstones to be the star.
Exactly.
And it's just a beautiful backdrop. You're right, any of the kind of eras that you want to go to, the Byzantine era, if you kind of think of going to Greece, if you think of going to any of the kind of really interesting historical periods.
It has, it's got a very Greek, Egyptian, and you know, equally it's also got a quite a Mediterranean tone about it.
I think Ashley's past lives need to be investigated,
Absolutely,
don't you think?
yes,
Maybe he was some kind of pharaoh in Egypt in years gone by.
He loves nothing more than discovering.
Does he travel a lot, actually?
He does. He travels an awful lot, and obviously through all the places he goes to, through the different cultures.
Yes.
Foods, you know, people. As I say, it can just be something that could spark an idea, and then he kind of puts it to his designs, and what you get is the end result, and transforms into these beautiful fashion pieces.
Beautiful. Well, the Azuni London Princess semi-precious stone drop earrings, 1892. 600 pairs have gone in this show alone. I'm not surprised with those crazy easy payments of just £9.46. 304362 is your item number. Well, we've got just the last minute to have a quick look at our one time only. Well, yes, when we have a one-time only, it's because our today's special value has sold out, so we're spoiling you with another item that you will never see at a lower price on air. That's a wonderful guarantee and peace of mind to have. £24.96. They're the 24-carat gold-plated Cleopatra friendship bracelets. So we'll quickly go through the colours for you. So
we've got, again, the aqua chalcedony. You've got the hematite.
Brilliant.
And you've got the lovely, lovely, really, really fruity orange and the yellow stone here.
And we're calling that the yellow quartz. The yellow quartz, juicy fruits.
Really juicy. And just a great fashion piece for the summer.
And then I've got on the one that we're calling the pink.
The beautiful pink chalcedony. Again, the really feminine, girly, delicate. Again, this nice, the Chinese knot for the ease of fastening. And as we said before, the friendship bracelets are really on trend and driven by the festival. So
I love
popular.
The friendship bracelets have become a sort of common currency now.
They have,
They've been around for so long,
popular.
But the way that they're interpreted differently. I mean, this is almost a combination between a friendship bracelet and a charm bracelet.
And also so many nice variations to it as well. And, you know, I think with the textured discs here and the semi-precious stones, it is a nice combination of textures and feel and brings the bracelet together really nicely. And again, you know, singularly or stacked, it's a great look, great summer look.
They really change as well according to which combination you go for. So looking at then, again, the sort of darker,
more grown up
silver grey with the black and the hematite.
Yes, the hematite, yeah.
Then in the aqua,
I think these two colours will work fabulous together. Again, they're kind of like your pale, you know, like sort of summer colours, where this would work great in the sort of winter. It's a bit more sophisticated. And again, this is a great high fashion look. Just brilliant. Real nice mix.
I was just going through the colours of the cords so that people could see it. So you've got the navy blue that you've got on the aqua and grey. On that one, you've got the silver dove grey, and then you've got the beautiful dark turquoise on the yellow quartz with the orange.
It's a really nice combination. Really
beautiful.
Nice.
304847 is your item number. Fiona, thank you so much for being here.
It's been
Give
lovely
my love to Ashley. Favourite butler. I wish I could come and see him now, but I've got Butler and Wilson, but I hope we'll be in touch.
You'll catch him tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, take a little look at what is coming up in the next hour. We're going to start with a one-time only. So Simon Wilson's here. It'd be great to see him. 304567 is your item number. This is what we're going to start with in just a second.
Wake up to limitless possibilities. Enhance your skin with proven formulations and let change pave the way to reveal a new you. Share your thoughts and moments with joy and gratitude. Take the time for what really matters and feel young again. In the end, it all comes down to one word: grace. Philosophy. Believe in miracles.
Ladies and gentlemen, in presenting Home Miracles for 1950, I'm going to give you a demonstration of one of the most wonderful machines that was ever invented, the Vitamix machine.
It's more than just a blender. It's a lifestyle from Vitamix.
Jewellery has always been a major passion of mine. I'm a complete magpie, and anything that sparkles, I'm just straight away attracted to it. It was really important to me that every piece that is in the collection was something that I was proud of. So I've been super hands-on, designed everything, approved everything. It's elegant, fine jewellery, but with a quirky twist. And we're using gorgeous metals in rose gold, yellow gold and silver with lots of diamonds, so it really sparkles. I hope you love it too.
Lola Rose is one of the most stylish and successful jewellery brands in the UK today. Designer Nicola Gerwitz has always believed that jewellery should make you feel special. It should be fun to wear, designed to flatter, and guaranteed to make you smile. She uses semi-precious gemstones in a mouth-watering array of colours and delivers them in a modern, fresh and feminine style to create jewellery perfect for every occasion. Simply gorgeous, simply chic, simply Lola on QVC.